Child poverty in Canada reaches all-time record highs. What can we do to fix this problem? Today, live on the show. This is episode 5486. We will be completing 5,500 videos today. Like a boss! Let's go. All right, good morning. Welcome, everybody. What up? It's your boy. Gosh, info. How you doing? See if we can pull up the chat here for you. Not guaranteeing anything, but I'll say maybe it can happen. We'll see. I might even respond to a couple of the chats. Highly unlikely, but still slightly possible. If you have any super chats, I will comment back on those, as those people are bouses, and you need a comment back at you. If you ever want to get your name said out loud, you gotta be here right when the show starts. I ain't saying hi to people like 4 hours into the live stream. Don't be a goober all your life, okay? Now, if you want me to say hi to you through a super chat, I might do that. Like, I mean, you super chat me, I'll say hi to you. That would be a $50 super chat. You guys are too cheap. What I got, like, you guys making minimum wage? Or are you guys making the big bucks? Where's my whales? Are you making $5 an hour? Or are you making $55 an hour? Where's my whales? I'm just playing. Well, I'm not. I'm being serious, but at the same time, I'm just playing. I know there's no whales out there. Here you go. Got some big, report and unsubscribe. That's the one we want. Yeah, get so many spam emails, it's hard to keep track of what's really going on, so that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, over here I have to push this. There. How you doing? Now where was these? Leaves over here. So I fed the cats. Honey, are you hungry? Okay. So I got a cup of tea here, and it just finished. And I'll plug the teapot. I am gonna have breakfast in about 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. All I have is toast and cucumber sandwiches. There's vegan Mexican cheese, but I was thinking of saving it for this weekend's pizza because it says it's Mexican vegan melty cheese, so let's use it. I feel good about today's show. We're talking about poverty in Canada and children who experience severe poverty in Canada. It's alarming right now, the amount of poverty that's in Canada for children. Well, 2 million children are sitting below the poverty line. Why do they say children when there's 500,000 parents attached, or 400,000 parents attached to those 2 million kids? See, what happens is they put the squeeze. Inflation is like a squeeze, and when rich people. So when I was really young, this should have been mandatory for everybody to do. I beat a game. I played a game so hard that it was for like adults, like genius adults. It was a game called Sim City, and you controlled the taxes. You controlled the taxes, whether you're 1% or 12%. You built airports, you built roads, you kept maintenance on the roads, you kept maintenance on your electrical grid. SimCity, but this game was from Nintendo. I remember playing this in my Alma's, my Alma didn't have a basement, in my Alma's back bedroom when I was very young, like 8, 19, no, I had to be 9, 1989, 1990, I played SimCity. And I'm very smart. Looking back, most adults would never have been able to play that game and understand it as easily and as quickly, and then play it as efficiently and make a city that ran as efficiently as mine. It was incredible. And SimCity is a beautiful game. Your people would get pissed off. Stop working if the taxes were too high. The game was beautiful. The game was beautiful. There was unrest in your city. If the water and the sewage company something didn't happen. I don't remember much, but this just came to me like a couple hours ago. I was like, oh yeah. Well, how do you fix child poverty? Like when children don't make a wage, you know? So parents are improperly spending government money, or parents are so in debt that they have no, or they're so bad with their money. It's not that they're trying to misspend it. They just don't know the best places to allocate it, you know? And that is a thing. It is a serious thing. You can scrape by, or you can really fuck up. And most people fuck up, whether that's an addiction fuck up or you're just bad with money. Maybe you suck at shopping, you know. There's so many things go into it. You had to go to the grocery store with your mom when you were a kid, and you had to struggle. You know, you had to have $40 and figure out how you're gonna get 3 square meals off that $40 bill. When I was a kid, I used to go to the grocery store and we'd have like 9 things on the conveyor belt. You know,
12 things, 14 things on the conveyor belt. Everyone else had a fucking full shopping cart. So this is pretty personal for me. Just like I'm gonna find a way to help, plant more trees in Canada and all over the world, influence the planting of trees. I'm gonna do the same for wiping out child poverty. Not just in Canada, we'll figure out a way together, a model that works. Some sort of stupid lottery that all the funds go towards the children in the end. We'll have to have businesses donate 100% of, they don't get any money back. There's like 99% doesn't go towards the corporation and 1% go to the children. 100% of the money will go to feeding or just to the parents for a food budget. $100 a week food budget at IGA or Sobeys. But this needs to start right away. The same way you can go to a school and get a breakfast at school if you don't have breakfast at home. There should be a food budget for you. This way it can't be used for alcohol or illegal drugs, cigarettes. You have to spend the money on food to feed your kids. Somebody's cutting a fucking onion behind me, or what? A loaf of bread is a couple bucks. A box of cereal is $4. Can a parent not make sure that there's a box of cereal, a quart of almond drink in the fridge? Do we have to get those things delivered to the most, not at risk, but the most in need? Do we not set up something then to provide 5 unique items that the family, that the children like, that is a healthy option for breakfast and lunch and dinner? Let's say the parents are working 12-hour shifts. It's not the parents' fault they have to work that hard to pay the high rent fees in Toronto. Toronto has so many children that are starving right now. Toronto. It's disgusting. Out of all the places in Ontario, the children in Toronto are starving the most. Saskatchewan is 3rd. The East Coast is begging for help for their children's, plate on their food. Manitoba's been hit with so much addiction that the children have been struggling here for decades. What happens when a child struggles, has no food? Well, at 10 and 11, they just grow up thinking that this is the norm. And by 13, 14, or 15, they see friends or go to a friend's house who has an older brother or older sister, usually older brother, probably in some sort of stupid gang as a 17-year-old or 16-year-old or 19-year-old or 22-year-old. Already had the life that a young child has had. Now so it's a failed life by parents who, struggled either to feed them, failed their children, addicted to substances, failed their children, and then this 22-year-old now guides these younger generation into a life of gangs, where gangs pay for fast food every night. You're getting pizza every night. If all of you don't help, some of you will be hurt extremely badly by all the children you forgot and let down. I shit you not. I promise you. And we gotta make changes like today, tomorrow, and the next day. To straighten out shitty parents, or to help out parents who are struggling, working 2 jobs. Single mom with 2 kids, 3, 4 kids, trying her hardest. The government is responsible for this. The government that governs us is responsible for noting the percentage or per capita of children who are suffering and struggling, and they are supposed to do something far faster and sooner. They've done nothing. Look, a study came out and says that children in Canada are famished more than in the last 30 years. How did it slip through the cracks so bad? Like, how did it continuously, year after year, get worse and worse and worse, and just nobody at the government cared? I think a lot of people in that sector need to be fired immediately for a failed government social equality system that is not in existence in the slightest. There is a gap of inequality in this country that I want to stomp out so fucking hard.